Everything around you is vibrating right now. Yes, you read that right. The chair you're sitting on, the device you're using to watch this video, even the air you're breathing, it's all moving in a constant dance of energy. But here's the real kicker. Once you learn how to match these vibrations, your whole life can change in ways you never thought possible. Think about it for a moment. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt the vibe was off? Or met someone and felt an immediate connection? That's you tuning into the vibrations around you without even realizing it. Now, imagine if you could do that on purpose, all the time. That's what we're going to explore today. Let's dive a bit deeper into this idea. Everything in the universe is made up of energy that vibrates at different speeds. This isn't just some new age concept, it's backed by science. From the smallest atom to the largest planet, everything is in constant motion. But this idea goes beyond just the physical world. It extends to our thoughts, emotions, and even our dreams and desires. Think of the world as a massive orchestra. Each thing in the universe is playing its own unique note. The trees, the oceans, the stars, they're all part of this grand symphony. And guess what? You're part of it too. You're not just listening to the music, you're one of the musicians. The question is, what kind of music are you making? When we learn to play our own note in tune with the universe, that's when truly magical things start to happen. It's like suddenly finding yourself in perfect harmony with everything around you. Problems that seemed unsolvable begin to resolve themselves. Opportunities you never noticed before start appearing. It's as if the whole universe is conspiring to help you succeed. But how do we get there? How do we tune ourselves to match these positive vibrations? That's exactly what we're going to explore in this video. We'll look at practical ways you can raise your own vibration and start harmonizing with the good things in life. Now, here's where things get really interesting. It's not just physical objects that vibrate. Your thoughts and feelings are vibrations too. Happy thoughts vibrate differently than sad ones. Loving thoughts have a different frequency than angry ones. This means that every thought you think is sending out a signal to the universe. Think of it like this. Your mind is like a radio transmitter. It's constantly broadcasting your thoughts and feelings out into the world. And just like a radio, the frequency you broadcast on determines what you receive back. If you're constantly thinking negative thoughts, you're tuning into a frequency that attracts more negativity. But when you choose positive thoughts, you start to match the vibrations of the good things you want in your life. Let's look at a simple example. Say you're looking to make new friends. If you're constantly thinking, "I'm so lonely, no one likes me," you're sending out a low, negative vibration. This makes it harder for people to connect with you. But if you shift your thoughts to something like, "I'm a friendly person and people enjoy my company," you start to match the vibration of friendship and connection. Suddenly, you might find yourself having more positive interactions with people or meeting new friends in unexpected places. This doesn't mean you should ignore negative feelings or pretend everything is perfect when it's not. It's about being aware of your thoughts and consciously choosing to focus on the positive when you can. It's about shifting your default setting from pessimism to optimism. Remember, this takes practice. You've probably spent years thinking in certain patterns, and it takes time to change those habits. But the good news is, every positive thought is a step in the right direction. Every time you catch yourself in a negative thought pattern and consciously choose to shift to a more positive one, you're retraining your brain and raising your vibration. In the next part of our video, we're going to look at some practical ways you can start changing your vibration on purpose. We'll explore techniques you can use every day to tune yourself to higher, more positive frequencies. These are tools you can use to start harmonizing with the good things in life, attracting more positivity and opportunities. But before we get to that, I want you to take a moment to reflect. Think about the thoughts you've been having lately. Have they been mostly positive or negative? Don't judge yourself if you realize they've been more negative than you'd like. Just being aware is the first step to making a change. Now, let's move on to some practical ways you can start raising your vibration and changing your reality. The script continues in this manner, expanding on each point in the outline, providing examples, and offering practical advice. The tone remains conversational and easy to understand, avoiding complex terminology. The content delves deeper into each concept, providing a comprehensive exploration of the topic while maintaining an engaging and accessible style. Now that we understand how our thoughts and feelings are vibrations, let's talk about something really exciting. You can change your vibration on purpose. It's not something that just happens to you. You have the power to control it. Think of it like tuning a radio to get the station you want. You can tune yourself to match the things you desire in life. This is where the real magic happens. When you learn to consciously adjust your vibration, you're not just passively reacting to the world around you. You're actively shaping your reality. You're becoming the director of your own life story instead of just being an actor following a script. So how do we do this? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to how you feel throughout the day. Are you feeling stressed and anxious, or calm and content? These feelings are indicators of your current vibration. Once you're aware of where you are, you can start to make changes. One powerful way to raise your vibration is through gratitude. When you focus on the things you're thankful for, no matter how small, you automatically shift to a higher frequency. Try starting each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a comfortable bed, or a text from a friend. This practice helps train your mind to look for the positive, which in turn raises your overall vibration. Another effective method is visualization. This is where you use your imagination to create vivid mental pictures of what you want in your life. When you do this, you're not just daydreaming. You're actually tuning yourself to the frequency of your desires. The more real you can make these visualizations, the more powerful they become. Let's try a simple exercise right now to help you raise your vibration. Don't worry, you don't need any special equipment or skills. All you need is your mind and a few minutes of quiet time. First, find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. As you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in positive energy. As you breathe out, let go of any tension or negative thoughts. Now imagine a bright, warm light in the center of your chest. This light represents your personal energy, your unique vibration. As you continue to breathe deeply, visualize this light growing stronger and brighter. Feel it spreading through your body, from your chest to your arms and legs, all the way to your fingertips and toes. As the light grows, imagine it changing color. It could be a calming blue, a cheerful yellow, or a loving pink. Whatever color feels good to you. This color represents the specific vibration you want to cultivate. Maybe it's peace, joy, or love. Now imagine this colorful light expanding beyond your body, creating a glowing aura around you. This is your vibration increasing, reaching out to interact with the world around you. Sit with this feeling for a few moments, enjoying the sensation of your raised vibration. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Do you feel more relaxed, more positive? This is what it feels like to consciously raise your vibration. This exercise might seem simple, but it's a powerful tool for changing your energy. Practice it for a few minutes each day, and you'll start to notice a difference in how you feel and how you interact with the world. As you practice raising your vibration, you'll start to notice changes in your life. It might start small. Maybe you feel a bit happier, or you have a particularly good day at work. But over time, these changes can become more significant. You might find that you're meeting nicer people, or that your relationships are improving. Problems that used to stress you out might start to resolve themselves more easily. You could find yourself stumbling upon opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere. This is because as you raise your vibration, you start to resonate with higher frequencies in the world around you. It's like you're tuning into a different radio station, one that plays nothing but your favorite songs. But here's the really cool part. Your raised vibration doesn't just affect you. It affects everyone and everything around you too. Think of it like dropping a pebble in a pond. The pebble creates ripples that spread out across the water. In the same way, when you raise your vibration, you create positive ripples that spread out into the world. Have you ever noticed how being around a really happy person can lift your mood? That's because their high vibration is influencing yours. As you practice raising your own vibration, you'll start to have this effect on others. Without even trying, you'll be spreading positivity to your friends, family, and even strangers you meet. This ripple effect can lead to some amazing changes in your life. You might find that your relationships improve as people respond to your more positive energy. Your work environment might become more pleasant as your positivity influences your coworkers. You might even inspire others to start working on raising their own vibrations. Remember, though, that this is a process. It takes time and practice to consistently maintain a high vibration. There will be days when it feels easier and days when it's more challenging. That's completely normal. The key is to keep at it, to make raising your vibration a regular part of your daily life. In the next part of our video, we're going to address some common doubts people have about this process. We'll talk about what to do when it feels like it's not working, and how to stay motivated on your journey to higher vibrations. But for now, I want you to focus on the possibilities. Imagine what your life could be like if you were consistently vibrating at a higher frequency. How would you feel? What kind of experiences would you attract? Hold on to that vision as we continue our exploration of the vibrational nature of reality. Now, I can almost hear what some of you are thinking. This all sounds too good to be true. Or, I've tried positive thinking before, and it didn't work. And you know what? I totally get it. When we first encounter these ideas, they can seem a bit out there. It's natural to have doubts, especially if you've had disappointing experiences in the past. Let's tackle some of these doubts head on. First, it's important to understand that changing your vibration isn't about ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect when it's not. It's about shifting your focus and energy in a way that opens you up to more positive experiences. Think of it like learning to play an instrument. When you first start, you might hit a lot of wrong notes. It can be frustrating, and you might be tempted to give up. But if you stick with it, practicing regularly, you start to improve. Eventually, you're playing beautiful music without even thinking about it. The same is true for working with vibrations. At first, it might feel awkward or like it's not working. You might raise your vibration for a bit, only to fall back into old thought patterns. This is completely normal. Remember, you're rewiring years of habitual thinking. It takes time and practice. Another common doubt is, if this really works, why isn't everyone doing it? The truth is, many people are. More and more people are discovering the power of working with energy and vibrations. But it's not always obvious from the outside. Someone might be actively working on their vibration without talking about it or even fully realizing what they're doing. It's also worth noting that while the concept of vibrations might sound new age or mystical, it's rooted in science. Quantum physics has shown us that at the most fundamental level, everything is energy in motion. We're simply learning to work with this energy in a conscious way. The key is to approach this practice with an open mind and patience. Don't expect overnight miracles, although sometimes they do happen. Instead, focus on the small changes. Maybe you feel a little calmer in stressful situations. Maybe you're noticing more moments of joy in your day. These small shifts are signs that you're on the right track. One of the most important things to remember on this journey is that persistence pays off. Changing your vibration is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong practice. But the more you do it, the easier it becomes, and the more dramatic the results can be. Think about it like working out. If you go to the gym once, you're not going to see much change. But if you go regularly, over time, you start to see significant improvements in your strength and fitness. The same is true for your vibration. Each time you consciously choose positive thoughts, each time you practice gratitude, each time you visualize your desires, you're strengthening your vibrational muscles. It's also important to be kind to yourself in this process. There will be days when you feel like you're vibrating at a super high frequency, and other days when you feel stuck in negativity. This is all part of the journey. The key is not to beat yourself up when you have low days, but to gently guide yourself back to a higher vibration. One effective way to stay motivated is to keep a vibration journal. Each day, write down one thing you did to raise your vibration and one positive thing that happened in your day. Over time, you'll start to see patterns emerging. You might notice that on days when you really focus on your vibration, more positive things seem to happen. This can be incredibly encouraging and help you stay committed to the practice. Remember, every positive thought, every moment of gratitude, every visualization is making a difference. Even if you can't see the results immediately, you're planting seeds that will grow into beautiful realities if you nurture them consistently. As you continue to work on raising your vibration, you'll start to notice something amazing happening. Not only will your own life begin to change, but you'll see positive changes in the world around you too. This is the ripple effect in action. Think about how you feel when you're around someone who's really positive and upbeat. Their energy is contagious, right? You find yourself smiling more, feeling more optimistic. Well, as you raise your vibration, you become that person for others. Without even trying, you'll be lifting the energy of the people around you. You might notice your relationships improving. As you vibrate at a higher frequency, you naturally attract people who are on a similar wavelength. You might find yourself connecting with new friends who share your positive outlook, or deepening your bonds with existing friends and family. At work, your higher vibration could lead to better collaboration with colleagues, or even open up new opportunities. You might find yourself coming up with creative solutions to problems more easily, or being recognized for your positive contributions to the team. Even in your community, you could start to see changes. Maybe you inspire others to start their own vibrational practice. Or perhaps your positive energy encourages more kindness and cooperation in your neighborhood. Remember, every positive action, no matter how small, contributes to raising the collective vibration of the world. It's important to note that this ripple effect doesn't mean you'll never face challenges or that everyone around you will suddenly become perfectly positive. Life will still have its ups and downs, but when you're vibrating at a higher frequency, you're better equipped to handle those challenges. You'll find yourself responding to difficulties with more resilience and creativity. As we wrap up our exploration of vibrations and reality, I want to leave you with a few key thoughts. First, remember that everything in the universe, including you, is energy in motion. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions all contribute to your personal vibration, which in turn influences the reality you experience. Second, you have the power to consciously change your vibration. Through practices like gratitude, visualization, and positive thinking, you can raise your frequency and start attracting more positive experiences into your life. Third, this is a journey, not a destination. There's no perfect vibration to achieve. Instead, it's about continually growing, learning, and expanding your capacity for positive energy. Some days will be easier than others, and that's okay. The key is to keep practicing, keep believing, and keep raising your vibration bit by bit. Finally, remember that as you raise your own vibration, you're contributing to raising the vibration of the entire world. Your personal growth has a ripple effect that extends far beyond you. By working on yourself, you're actually helping to create a more positive, harmonious world for everyone. So I encourage you to start your vibrational journey today. Try the exercises we discussed. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. Choose positivity whenever you can. And most importantly, be patient and kind with yourself in the process. Your reality is waiting to change in amazing ways. All you need to do is tune in to the right frequency. So go ahead, raise your vibration, and watch as your world transforms around you. Remember, everything is vibration, and once you learn to harmonize correctly, your reality can change in ways you never thought possible. The power is in your hands, or more accurately, in your vibration. So what are you waiting for? Your new reality is just a vibration away.